But for me personally, how did 2025 look? Looking at the end of the year, woeful. Absolutely woeful. They lost two different losing streaks. They won the first two games, so optimism was obviously there, and then lost 5 in a row. My God, so poor. So poor. And then to finish off the season, they lost 9 games in a row. That is crazy talk. 9 games in a row. That's going to be absolutely debilitating to culture, confidence, work ethic, all the above. And again, I'm not saying this is just me talking trash, me talking smoke. But again, that could have been a thing to try to push the door to get Adam O'Brien out there to get a new head coach. All speculation, not any source at all. But that's definitely something to look at. Maybe a fresh face goes a long way. Getting some new cattle in, getting rid of some of the old blood. Obviously, Jaden Brayley being a former captain, that could potentially help. Empowering their current crop, obviously getting healthy, definitely important. But to sum it up in one word, 2025, poor. Poor is a word that I'll use for the Newcastle Knights. But there was some good players that exceeded expectation in my eyes. I put down Phoenix Crossland. Again, I mentioned previously that Phoenix Crossland played for the international team, for the New Zealand national team. I thought he was very, very good. Mate, he's played every position known to man. He played 9, played 7, played 6, put him in the forwards at lock. Don't mind him at lock either. Again, I mentioned before, he's a big body, hard worker. Could be that linking sort of man. They could sort of go all in on small ball, as you could say. I thought the Jacob Saifidi went healthy. By far their best forward. Obviously, we talked about big dog Leo Thompson with the aggro and they got that dog. But Jacob Saifidi was their guy leading their forward pack in regards to meter readage. And he was the sort of guy that all the forwards and backs looked at saying, hey, you're our enforcer. Greggy Marzu went healthy. I thought he was good. Has always struggled under the higher ball, and that's why I sort of changed teams here and there. Gold Coast Titans was an example. Dominic Young, come back from the Roosters. I thought he was good in patches. Again, inconsistent, but if he's coached, I think if he's coached a little bit better with his defense, again, that was the issue at the Roosters, that will, again, 2 huge meter Irish boys on the wing, could be very dynamic. And in the past, they've scored huge amount of tries on the edges. So there's no reason why Newcastle Knights, now with Ponga and Brown leading the ship, don't see why they can't get back to that. When healthy, again, key word, health. Bradman Best, when he is right, he is that good. He's so young, but my God, his hamstrings are made of paper. They're made of paper. Bradman Best, go get a new S&C, go get a new physio, go get a new sports science.